As a Blink, this is tough to say, but I genuinely feel like Blackpink's upcoming tour might flop. And honestly, it's not even the girls' fault. It feels like YG Entertainment is using them as a cash grab, especially now that Baby Monster isn't making the waves they expected. Let's be real. When Blackpink debuted, it was global chaos in the best way. They had instant hits, a massive fan base, and set records left and right. YG's been trying to recreate that with Baby Monster, but the numbers just aren't there. Most of Baby Monster's support is literally just Blinks sticking around, waiting on a Blackpink comeback. So now, with that group not taking off as planned, YG seems to be falling back on the only thing that will bring in money fast: Blackpink. But here's the problem. There's no new music, no comeback, no promo. Just a tour announcement out of nowhere. And fans are noticing. Why would people pay again to see the same set list from years ago with no updates, no fresh content, and no promise of more? It's like the company is banking on loyalty to cover up the lack of actual effort. It's also important to mention that last year's Born Pink tour, despite being a huge production, still got tons of backlash. Fans and critics alike called out the uneven performances, lack of energy in some shows, and poor planning in certain cities. And that was a tour they reportedly rehearsed and prepared for months in advance. So if that kind of result came after months of practice, what should anyone expect now with barely a month of practice? It's frustrating because it feels like YG is squeezing out every last dollar from the girls before something bigger happens. Maybe contract changes, maybe disbandment. Who knows? But it doesn't feel like it's for the fans anymore. It feels like desperation. Another major concern is how long the girls have been apart. With each member focused on individual deals and solo projects, this so-called comeback feels more like a collaboration than a real return. The magic of Blackpink was always in their group synergy, and that's hard to recreate overnight after being so distant for so long. Support for Blackpink remains strong, but the situation feels off. Fans aren't just wallets. They're loyal supporters who've waited years for a proper comeback. If YG continues to dangle the group without genuinely investing in their growth or giving them new material, this tour could very well be the wake-up call the company needs. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this tour is worth it? Or is it just YG trying to cash out one last time? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more K-pop commentary. See you in the next one.